The National Resistance Front of Afghanistan, also known as the Second Resistance, is a military alliance of former Northern Alliance members and other anti-Taliban fighters who remain loyal to the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. Created after the 2021 Taliban offensive, under the leadership of the Afghan politician and military leader Ahmad Massoud and the first Vice President of Afghanistan Amrullah Saleh, the group exercises de facto control over the Panjshir Valley, which is largely contiguous with Panjshir province and, as of August 2021, is the only region out of the Taliban's hands. The alliance constitutes the only organized resistance to the Taliban in the country, and is possibly planning an anti-Taliban guerrilla struggle. The resistance has called for an inclusive government of Afghanistan. One of their objectives is speculated to be a stake in the new Afghan government. On the 17th of August 2021, Saleh, citing provisions of the Constitution of Afghanistan, declared himself President of Afghanistan from the base of operations in the Panjshir Valley, and said that he would continue military operations against the Taliban from there. His claim to the presidency was endorsed by Massoud and former Afghan Minister of Defense Bismillah Mohammadi along with the Afghan embassy in Tajikistan and its ambassador Muhammad Zahir Akbar. A mountainous region, Panjshir was a formidable base of operations for anti-Soviet fighters and later for the original Northern Alliance. It was the birthplace of anti-Soviet and Northern Alliance leader Ahmad Shah Massoud. Ahmad Shah Massoud's son, Ahmad Massoud, is widely seen as his successor. In July 2021, the remnants of the Northern Alliance started remobilizing under an umbrella called Resistance 2. Ahmad Massoud wrote in an op-ed to the Washington Post on the 18th of August 2021, calling for the rest of the world to help them, as he admits that ammunition and supplies will run out unless Panjshir can be supplied. As of the 17th of August, the Panjshir Valley was, according to one observer, under siege on all sides, but had not come under direct attack. Massoud has stated his desire to negotiate with the Taliban. According to anonymous ex-American and British soldiers, some of whom were formerly Afghan-based contractors, numerous Afghans working abroad have been working together to raise money in order to assist the Panjshir-based fighters. Ali Maisem Nazari, spokesman for the resistance, said that the Taliban are overstretched after they seized control of Kabul. Following the fall of Kabul, anti-Taliban forces, including former Vice President Saleh, moved into the Panjshir Valley, the only area of Afghanistan not controlled by the Taliban, in order to create a new resistance front. On the 17th of August 2021, ethnic former soldiers of the Afghan National Army began to arrive in the Panjshir Valley, with tanks and personnel carriers in support of the resistance. They regrouped in Andarab district, Baghlan after they escaped Kunduz, Badakhshan, Takhar, and Baghlan before moving to the safety of Panjshir. According to unconfirmed reports, Saleh's command managed to recapture Charikar, the provincial capital of Parwan province, which had been held by the Taliban since the 15th of August, and that fighting had begun in Panjshir. At around the same time, unconfirmed reports stated that remnants of the Afghan army had begun massing in the Panjshir Valley at the urging of Massoud, along with the Minister of Defense Bismillah Mohammadi and provincial commanders. Local civilians also responded to his calls to be mobilized. The Panjshir resistance also claimed to have the support of Abdul Rashid Dostum and Atta Muhammad Noor on the 18th of August 2021, while it was reported that members of Dostum's group, which had retreated into Uzbekistan, said that 10,000 of their soldiers could join forces with the Panjshir resistance, creating a combined force of 15,000 or more. On the same day, Afghan embassy employees in Tajikistan have replaced photos of Ghani in the embassy building with those of Saleh. On the 20th of August, a group of anti-Taliban forces was organized in Baghlan province, headed by Abdul Hamid Dadgar. The group took over the Andarab, Pul-e-Haisar and the Salah districts of Baghlan province, killing or injuring 60 Taliban fighters as they did so. In the mid-afternoon, unconfirmed reports from Panjshir stated that Pul-e-Hisar was taken back from the Taliban, and that fighting was still raging in the Salah and Banu, with a reporter with Iran International reporting soon after that first Andarab and then the Salah fell to the resistance. According to Sadiqullah Shuja, a former member of the Afghan National Security Forces, the reasons for the removal of the Taliban from the Andarab Valley towns was the Taliban's searching of private houses, which was perceived as a violation of the agreement by which the Taliban had been allowed to take military control of the towns. Shuja stated that the Taliban entered houses and haras